I am here to bring you guys some news. Got a lot of news to unfold. There's a lot of things that have been um, happening within the last 24 hours of Gabby's case and stuff like that. So I wanted to sit here, talk to you guys about this. Now, it's been confirmed that Gabby has passed away by strangulation and stuff like that. And basically, I do have some stuff for you to look at, and we can go over together. And there's a lot of things that are happening. Seriously, there very much well is. Um, you know, we have Brian. Uh, Brian is still missing, and Brian Eden has reported it and stuff like that to where he's shown well today. So we have the dad, Chris Laundrie, which is Brian's dad, out and about and stuff, and we have him mowing the lawn. Um, there's a lot unfolding with this and stuff like that. So we'll get to it. So I'll turn this down. You guys could take a look at it and stuff. But here is Brian's dad mowing the lawn and stuff. This is some loud noise right there. And reporters asked him if what was going on. To sit there and just have that. I mean, it's not good and stuff. Really, the reporters are asking him, like, like, what is your gas for and stuff like that, and what's going on, what's happening, and he's just all silent. He's not answering any questions. Of course, he's not. Um, how can somebody be that dark and how can somebody be that way? Seriously, I just don't get it. Um, yeah, so Brian's been doing a good job reporting. I like his news and stuff, and the reporters were asking him quite a few things, which I'm shocked that you could sit there and just mow your lawn and not really do anything and not really you just are cold like that when this is so disrespectful towards Gabby's family and stuff, and it's not even funny. I mean, I feel sorry. I feel very, very, very bad for Gabby's family and stuff, and what they're going through. How cold this family is really being. I'm serious. It's just sad and so disrespectful. Now, I think the parents should get in trouble because they obviously know where Brian is. Um, for editing and editing, and I mean, really, they should. I mean, Brian should. I mean, these parents should be getting in trouble, and really, I don't think they deserve to be. I mean, out and about and stuff like that. Now, some other things is like, um, well, um, what can I show you? I have some sources right here to show you guys and some stuff to show you guys and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot to go over. So, the cause of death to to Gabby is strangulation. Like I said, I mean, how I called it. I said it had to be strangulation too, and so did other people. I mean, really. And so this guy is, I mean, really on the run still. I mean, where do you guys think he's at? So we also had this, I believe. We also have Brian's dad taking off this morning
Mr. Laundrie, any
and going
reaction
back
to
to
the
get
autopsy
gas.
results?
And here are some questions.
Do you have anything to say to Gabby's family as they're dealing with learning about the autopsy results?
Has he ever tried hurting Gabby in the past that you know?
Why the gas can? What do you? Why are you getting gas?
Were you surprised when you heard the news, or is this something you expected?
Mr. Laundrie, why aren't you saying anything? Is there anything you want to say to Gabby's family?
Everybody found out
Do you know
it was
where
for
Brian
gas,
is?
but still, he's so cold. Going in to get his stuff, coming out.
Why the gas can? Where's Brian?
Will you be going back out to the reserve?
Had to do his
You been in touch
flowers.
with Brian?
Are you just going to stay quiet forever?
Goes in, shuts the door. Yep, there you go. There you have it. I mean, Brian Eden, when he was reporting and talking to media about this, he did share that basically that it looked like at one point the father wanted to go over and say something. He was going to say something. There are a couple times where I've actually seen that too, and I gotta say that it's just really disrespectful. Like, I mean, a lot of people are speculating. Like, I mean, how can you really get him on murder right now? Well, basically, you can tell that Brian was the one with Gabby, the last one with Gabby and stuff. I mean, you can really tell and stuff. I mean, that there is a lot going on out there um as far as speculation. Now, I was going to go to the house and I was going to actually leave tomorrow, but I can't go tomorrow just because I am due at a Wizard World to where I have to work that. But if it wasn't for this Wizard World, I would be out there in a heartbeat, and I would be flying just because that footage the footage that they have of the drone really doesn't really sync up, and it's not good quality. Not to be disrespectful towards the guy that shot the footage through his drone and stuff. I mean, but he didn't fly out at the right altitude. Now, if Chris and Roberta Laundrie were in the back and they were doing that, my drone would have flown high enough to really, so they would not be able to pinpoint that out. Oh, there's a drone right above us. Let's go in. And not only that, I have low noise propellers. So that means you can't really hear the propellers that I have and stuff. So not only that, let's share more stuff with you guys. We also have um, we have them talking about Brian on this footage right here. So let's take a look at this.
I've got one final question for you. And I spoke with a fugitive last night here on Prime, and he said, in order to stay on the run, you need allies. Do you think right now Brian Laundrie has allies who are helping him stay hiding?
I do. I think his attorney is an ally. I think his parents are an ally. And that's all he needs.
Right. So you got to say his parents are an ally and the attorney. The attorney really wasn't really. He's not doing his job right. I mean, there should be more out through the attorney, but there's not. And so basically, I just think that I know that the attorney is helping. Hello. Mestel, I haven't been here in a while. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you. We also have a lot more things as well. So, this I mean, what is this? Let's show you guys this. Here you guys go. So last night, a couple guys came to the door, and they came to find, Brian and talk to the parents. But this is last night, within the last 24 hours after the statement was announced. And then the police were called, so you had to think that Roberta and Chris called the police and stuff when this happened, and the police came by, checked on everything. So any time that anybody ever comes up to the door, well, basically, guess what? Well, somebody's gonna walk away. So I mean, no, somebody's gonna, they're gonna walk away, but the police are gonna be called as well and stuff. So, there you go on that. And so, that's what I'm thinking. It's like the allies, the lawyer, I don't like. He's not handling this right. He's not representing them right. He's being secretive. He's not really letting anything out. He's giving statements when, the parents are intimidated or threatened in any way. The lawyer will just give some sort of statement out, which is not good in my opinion and stuff. So we also have this lovely video, and this video was some of these videos are by Unjustified. Unjustified is very awesome, and you guys could check out her YouTube channel. She has a lot of great things out there as well. So basically, I love this. I really love this video of Gabby. I mean, it shows the timeline a little bit. So let's talk about the timeline, because sometimes we just need to rewind and remind us what got us to this point and stuff. So let's take a look at this.
Oh, she's hilarious. And she always made me laugh, always. And she's easygoing. She's like, hey, I love nature. Hey, camping, why not?
Oh my God! The tent is just coming in on me. The wind is so bad.
Much as I know Gabby and feel like I know Brian, you just never know when it comes to relationships.
FBI agents say that they found what appears to be the human remains of Gabby Petito.
Can you describe your daughter to us?
She's a beautiful, free spirit, just wanting to take a journey and have fun while she's young. She knew she wanted a van. They worked and saved up for it. They bought the van, they converted it.
I love the van.
And we supported her on that.
All the chocolate melted.
I know, it's a river of chocolate.
Anyone that's met the two of them has been like, they seem like such a nice couple. But a lot of couples look nice on Instagram. I was concerned with them spending that much time together because when I was last seeing them and everything, they were rocky. I feel like Brian never thought that he was gonna be enough. And obviously he sees the beauty in Gabby. She's gorgeous, and jealousy can turn into rage.
2 people went on a trip, 1 person returned, and that person that returned isn't providing us any information.
Where is Gabby? Where is Gabby, Brian? We're out here!
I immediately just, where is she? Where is Gabby? Where is she? Over and over again. I mean, I immediately made like a collage of all of our photos for a TikTok and posted the information.
I rushed back to the computer, and lo and behold, Gabby's van was on our footage.
Okay, I have a theory.
I absolutely think the amazing community on social media came together and found Gabby. 1,000,000%. It was social media.
The FBI announcing a medical examiner says the body found in Wyoming was indeed that of Gabby Petito. The coroner calling her death a homicide.
Police, search warrant!
FBI agents descended on the Florida home of 23-year-old Brian Laundrie. They were inside for nearly 6 hours, questioning his parents and collecting evidence.
A massive search. More than 50 officers and FBI agents combing a 24,000-acre park near Sarasota, Florida, looking for Brian Laundrie,
who hasn't been seen since the 14th, according to his parents, and is a person of interest in the death of Gabby Petito.
I've never felt a pain like this. I've always described her as this light.
So I gotta ask you guys, in all this, what was Brian thinking? That he was gonna obviously get off the hook and stuff? I mean, seriously. I mean, and somebody said if Gabby was found with her sandals then was alive and in the van when the video was taken. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking those were, after they got there, after the whole incident when Brian and Gabby got back together that morning and from the hotel, because they had the footage where they were on the side of the road, everything happened and we saw the footage, and then that morning Gabby and Brian met up. Brian was really pissed off that night to where I think that Brian planned this in the first place. Brian really, really, really planned this. So they go there to that park where Red, White, and Bethune found them. I'm proud of those people for doing that video, for doing that vlog and stuff like that. I've seen their channel, pretty good, by the way. But when they get to that park, it's on. So basically, there's no point of return, and so Brian does do that. So I think she was definitely killed on the 27th or 28th. Pretty obviously, it is him, and they can catch up on it too. I mean, they really can. They just take away this fraud crap of using the 2 credit cards and bring in, dude, you killed your girlfriend. Dude, you killed Gabby Petito. Not Abby, Gabby. Gabby Petito. Seriously, you did. And so they can get him on that. But I think they're wanting to draw him in a special way. So let's continue this.
She'll do everything to bring the light out in you. And if she can't, she'll give you some of hers. We will get justice for her no matter what.
And I got this stuff for you, for me, for you.
Good video, good video. I have to hand it to her, whoever made that. Definitely, very good video. And yeah, I do think they'll catch him. I think Brian's smart though. Obviously, they haven't found him, so he's pretty smart about you know knowing about the how to survive out in the wilderness out there and outside. I mean, you could obviously tell he loves to be outside, but um, obviously he's not stupid. He's not stupid whatsoever, not at all. And so, since he's been missing, since they have had leads, they don't know where to look, etc., etc., etc. You know, everybody wants to debunk the whole thing underneath the yard, the whole, you know, maybe there's something underneath there. Well, I've been saying all along, maybe he's at a park using the whole JFK tunnels and stuff like that. Seriously. And Ken says it doesn't make any difference what they charge him with until they catch him. It would make absolutely no difference to them charge him. Yeah, exactly. Charge him as a murderer. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Very true. So yeah, definitely. I agree with that too. I mean, they have enough to go on him when they get him, if they get him, because obviously it's been this long since they've been trying to find him. And so I think that since he's being smart about it, like I said, JFK tunnels, a few parks near there and stuff, and or maybe there is a bunker. Nobody, I mean, there's a few other channels that have talked about this. Oh, let's debunk the whole bunker. No, seriously, maybe there is. Who knows? I mean, we don't know. I mean, finding him seems to be a problem. Yes, that's true. I mean, I'm starting to think he's hiding out in the house. Some relative or friend. Yeah, that's true. He has family in North Carolina, for what I have seen and other people seen, and from what I investigated, of course he does. So they're probably protecting him. Any family friend are protecting him and stuff. So that's my 2 cents. And so basically, definitely, I just think that he's in tunnels or a bunker or with family and stuff like that. Who knows? Maybe he is hiding in and out of that house. Maybe he's going in at pitch dark to where nobody's really watching that house anymore, from what I've heard and from other multiple sources and stuff. So definitely. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious and important and stuff. So yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But I mean, honestly, they had the phone lines tapped. They have. I would put bugs. I would go as far as to put bugs inside the Laundrie's house. Seriously, I would. Just to listen in on their conversations. Sorry, they have had that right taken away from them. Since the mom and dad are supporting him and stuff. I mean, really, so is the lawyer. And, obviously, Brian's sister, holy cow, she makes one good liar. She is a serious, serious little liar because she knows a lot. She says, I can't talk and I can't really say anything because the FBI doesn't really want us to, or they can't talk and stuff like that. The parents and his sister can't talk, which I find totally bogus and bullcrap. That is so bullcrap. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they had burner phones on them. All three of them, his sister and the parents had burner phones. Seriously, or they're trying to tell family a different way. Oh, by the way, this is how you can contact us, and this is how you communicate with us. We're being watched right now, underage surveillance, and this is what's happening. So maybe if we get out our burner phones and start using them, the police won't catch on. So maybe they are using burner phones. Who knows? But overall, I think they're communicating. Cryptically. They're being pretty cryptic about it and stuff, and that's what I have to say about that. So, overall, this is a long, long investigation. Like I said, I wanted to go take my drone, but I obviously can't right now just because I have another event to go to in Chicago, and I will be covering that. So I hope you guys do subscribe for a lot more and stuff like that. And I do hope that you guys check out some of my other videos. I've been following this quite closely, still following it. So on my downtime when I'm not working at in Chicago, I'll come back and I'll give you guys the updates about what's going on with Brian and Gabby. And my heart goes out to the parents out there overall of Gabby's and her family. This is one of the hardest times. I'm still honestly, I really am still dealing with my mom's death that happened last year, and she was like my best friend in a way. And overall, I think I know how Gabby's parents feel, and her family. This is one of the toughest things ever to go through. And so basically, that's my thought. And I'm just starting to think that, he's hiding with a relative, friend, whatever. And maybe they will, maybe they won't catch him. It's been to this point already where they went to the Carlton Reserve, couldn't find him. They think that he's in a swamp, can't find him. Those parents haven't, the cops or the FBI have not been in there ever since. They honestly need to go in there and surprise them and see if he's really in there and see if he's really down there and stuff like that. It's not a bunker. I'm sure that there's a secret passage inside the house because obviously, if I were in this, I would make sure to have a secret passage put in, like a bookshelf or whatever, and Batman that crap up. Seriously, I really would. So that's my thoughts. Those are my opinions. Overall, this is still a big, big story, and I thank you all very, very much for watching. And overall, I will play one more video to show you guys and stuff like that. This is a really good video that I really liked and stuff. And so, where are you? Where are you? I think, no. I think this is it. So, his car was found and abandoned 16 miles away. No, I don't think, honestly, you want to know my thing on that? Okay. I think after Brian came back and he told his parents straight up. Okay. And since he told his parents straight up, I think that since they went camping, they were at the park and stuff at the camping park, and the people next to them, in the same parking, in the same camping spot. So sorry, they saw that they thought that they saw Brian in that back photo over there. So obviously, I just think that Brian didn't take the Mustang whatsoever. I think that they took Brian camping and nobody came back with him besides his sister. So that's my thoughts on that. That's my opinion. After this was out and in the open with his parents and him, I think they made him go on the run. They were preparing him very, very quickly, and they knew that they had not much time. So obviously that they were preparing him, taking him to AT&T, and not only taking him to AT&T, they were taking him to get supplies. That he was planning to go on the run. So obviously he did. And so the whole Mustang thing, no, I don't buy that crap. It's a huge crap what's over my shoes. So yeah, I didn't know that till today. I got you. So overall, yeah, that's what I'm thinking and stuff like that. So that's what I think. So let's see here. I got something here. What is it? Where are you? Right guess. Overall, I like this one. I like this one. Here we go. We got to this point, so here we are.
Another new development in the case of missing 22-year-old Gabby Petito.
Gabby Petito. Gabby Petito, you may have heard this come across your feed.
I've always known Gabby to just be so kind and caring.
To start a blog. I didn't really believe that I could do any of it.
Social media is not real life, and that has consequences.
We saw them in Wyoming. They were the couple fighting at the restaurant.
We drove by and the gentleman was slapping the girl.
You see this gets worked up sometimes.
So there's two people that came to us and told us that they saw him hit you.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to go line dancing because Brian just didn't want her to go out. It was a jealousy issue.
If that's that family's version of love, to just ignore and not care that someone's gone.
And we came across a white van.
In Florida, the search for her fiance, Brian Laundrie, continues.
We know that she didn't send it because he was home September 1st.
I haven't been able to talk to him.
As a parent, how could you let us go through this pain and not help us?
I'm Dr. Brent Blue, Teton County, Wyoming coroner. After a detailed investigation by our forensic pathologist, our anthropologist, and local law enforcement, with assistance from the FBI, the Teton County Coroner's Office is following the following verdict. In the manner of death of Gabrielle Lenora Petito, we find the cause and manner to be death by strangulation, and manner is homicide. By Wyoming state statute, only the cause and manner of death are released. Their autopsy findings and photographs and that sort of material is not released by state statute.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, obviously he's been on the run, and yes, I agree. Family definitely involved. Yeah, it's a given. I mean, the parents are not even talking. I mean, they can act like they care, but they don't care. They have no soul. I'm sorry to say. So much is posted on YouTube. It's hard to know what facts. Yeah, I get it. I do, and I'm going by what the news says, and I'm paying attention to what other people say as well. There's so many rumors out there. There are people saying this and that. There is a channel even out there using Gabby's dead corpse and all that on his videos, and I don't want to talk about the guy, but it's really nasty and really sick. And yet he's clickbaiting. This guy is clickbaiting of all things, and he's clickbaiting left and right, making up rumors about Gabby and the family and stuff like that. And he's this big time TikToker that came over from TikTok and wanted to make a name for himself off of YouTube to because he had his following on TikTok, follow him and stuff like that. And the guy is giving false evidence, false rumors, which I do not agree with whatsoever, and it's wrong. I justify it. I mean, I do not justify it. Sorry, I do not. Sorry, I take that back. I'm just thinking way too fast. So overall, I just think that people are out there are speculating over crap that's not true. Wow, people made up the fact that Gabby was pregnant. No, she was not pregnant. overall, and I'm glad somebody asked that in the press conference yesterday. So, I mean, things are coming out. Let's see here. Let's go over to. I do want to do one thing. Let's go over to one area. I do want to go to Instagram, and I do want to show you guys Brian's followers, just because I've been watching his followers. I've been watching things on Spotify with him and stuff like that, and overall, yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's a lot. So let's go over to Instagram. Instagram. Wait, wrong word. And there we go. Instagram. Let's look up Brian. So here's my Instagram. If you guys want to follow me, feel free to follow me. I do post a lot of YouTube celebrity gossip things. I do interviews with other celebrities out there. I do quite a bit. And let's go to Bizarre Design. And let's see here. He is at 35 followers. And if you guys haven't seen Brian's Instagram, you guys should go look at it. There are a lot of dark things on here. Besides that, like his drawings, like what is he thinking when he makes drawings and stuff? What is going through his head when he makes these kind of drawings and stuff like that? I mean, obviously, you could tell that there's something up and he's not happy with life, and that he's going through a dark phase in his life. He's in a funk, and he doesn't want to get out of that funk because obviously he likes it. So, yeah, this is his stuff right here. It kind of makes you really really think that does he like devil worship or whatever? Does he worship the devil or anything? I mean, this is quite a bit right here and stuff. And, what turned him into this? Seriously, you have to wonder what really turned him into this and stuff. So, overall, yeah.
Another new development in the...
Wrong one. So, overall, yeah, that's my thought, I mean, seriously, that is my serious thought and stuff. And, yeah, the guy needs help, and the guy needs to also be put in jail for, it'll come out. If they catch him, it will come out and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, overall, welcome, Corey. I mean, Corrine, sorry. So much posted. Oh, yeah. And, hey, saw this guy at the Tacoma Comedy Club for Ray William Johnson show. Oh, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. So there's a lot, and I mean a lot and stuff. I mean there is, and you like look at these right here. Overall, holy cow! Like what's going through his head? But sorry, I forgot to turn on the share screen. Yeah. So overall, yeah. Some of the things that he has down here, drawings, like, what was he thinking when he drew that? Like, was he listening to the hard rock or whatever? Banging his head or whatever. I heard that he was also on drugs too. Like, he did drugs. That was part of the relationship. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But, he was very hard on Gabby to where he did not want her to have a life. And Gabby is one of the reasons why I'm shooting this story and covering the stories, because she wanted to be very successful in the van world. And a lot of people saw that she was probably planning on leaving Brian, because when you're in that type of situation, you really do want to leave the person that you're with. That's a very controlling and very manipulated and stuff. I love this channel. You're keeping the people informed with information and no clickbait or false crap out. Here's doing the Lord work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just try my best, doing my best and stuff like that, and obviously, I appreciate it. But I mean, Gabby was trying to become successful as a vlogger, and who knows? If you guys ever heard of VidCon, or you guys seen Comic Cons, a lot of these vloggers, big vloggers, go to Comic Cons. They go to VidCon. VidCon is a video conference in Anaheim, which me and friends did back in the day, and that's how we got training for our videos and stuff, and to do what we needed. They taught us a lot. It's like going to film school in a way, and it's really fun. And so basically, yeah. So overall, there's just a lot of scary things. Like, that's totally creepy. That reminds me of Beetlejuice. This is a Beetlejuice thing right here. You must have been a big fan of Beetlejuice, but overall, you know, here's Beetlejuice when he turns into the snake in the movie. Seen that. That's him. I think that's him right there. Oh yeah, him working at the where he works to help out kids. You could tell he's into the wilderness and he's an outdoor guy, because there's some of the mountain climbing stuff and these some of the stuff that he likes besides scary things at all and stuff like that. You could just really obviously tell and stuff. So definitely overall, that's that. And so he keeps on losing followers, because a couple of days ago who he's following, sorry, well, he is losing followers too, but he also was at 36 or 37 following a couple days ago, but now he's not. He's at 35. And I'm sure he's active. You can't tell if you're active on Instagram or not and stuff like that. Like, I mean, seriously, I mean, so a lot of things are happening. And with the Spotify thing, yeah, he is losing people left and right. I mean, and then his music keeps on changing, his music list and stuff. So basically, that's what I think. So overall, I would like to hear your guys' opinions, thoughts, and stuff like that. So definitely, yeah. But that's all I got right now. But I will keep you guys updated. If you guys want to see more, please subscribe to my channel. I would like it. I really appreciate it. And I leave for Chicago tomorrow. I'll be in Chicago covering Comic-Con. I have a lot of interviews coming out with some celebrities. Not going to say who, but I'm very excited. Where's Brian Laundrie? I don't know. You tell me. I wish I knew. I seriously wish I knew and stuff. And if you guys want more updates besides subscribing, you guys could become a channel member. Only for a cup of coffee, 99 cents. So if you like coffee, or if you like getting a drink for $1, there you go. That's $1 million question. Exactly, it is. So I'll let you guys know what happens. But overall, thank you guys for tuning in. And I wish I knew where he was, or I just wish I could go to Florida right now. Northport, done my homework. And I wish I can fly over that house to kind of prove the theory of if there's a bunker or not, or kind of look inside. But I don't want to fly as low as the other guy did. I want to fly lower and stuff. I mean higher. Sorry, higher. I with some a pilot, I can go higher and stuff like that. So obviously, yeah. I have an 8K drone. It's an Evo 2, 8K Pro. So it's pretty cool. So let's know where you find him. Seriously, like I said, this guy deserves to be on CNN. Thanks. But like I said, overall, I mean, he could be going in and out of the house at night. He could be in that park in the back, or with a family. I don't think he's in another country. I'm sorry to say, but I don't think he's that smart because they would be able to track him and stuff like that using his passport. Not unless he went over to Puerto Rico hitchhiking and stuff like that. You never know. So UK, yeah, exactly. I mean, if he's in the UK and you see him, you take a picture and send it to us, okay? His uncle owns, yeah, definitely, for sure. So overall, who knows? This may drag out for another couple months to years and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. Great reporting. You have it, factor, man. You could be big. Well, there are sources that I work out there with celebrity gossip and stuff like that. So, and celebrity news, and like I said, I'm a journalist through celebrity gossip and Comic-Con. So if you guys like are Back to the Future fans, or if you're big Superman fans, I'm going to be meeting Dean Cain in a couple of days. I can't wait to meet Dean Cain, from Lois and Clark, The Adventures of Superman. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to get an interview with him. It's being planned as it is right now. So, or if you guys like Lou Ferrigno, the original Incredible Hulk, well, I see him soon too. So, anywhere at this stage, I hope this doesn't end up a cold case. So do I. Seriously, I that's what I think that it's going to turn into, because I think they're gonna, give up on the search. And somebody asked me the other day if this can end up in court. Well, if you find him, yes, you do have a court case, but without him, I'm not sure. Without a court case and him still on the run, no, I don't think so. I doubt it. So a big network needs to pick you up. They're missing out big time. I'm telling you, thanks. I appreciate that. I seriously believe though he would have been found within the first few days. Of course, me too. That's what I thought too. Seriously, I did, but I mean, not now. So obviously they haven't found him. People think that he's either been eaten by a gator or whatever, and the Carlton Park. Who knows? Maybe he has. But I think that they would turn that up because, I mean, that's where they took the diving teams out there. Because gators, when they eat their prey, they take it down to the bottom and have it for 2 weeks. So overall, it's been 2 to 3 weeks already. So I seriously believe he would have been. Yeah. So overall, that's what I'm thinking. So definitely. I hope they find him too, but we'll see what happens at the Laundrie's house. I mean, they can't stay silent for very much longer, because if it were me, and I wouldn't, if I had kids besides my cats, my cats are my kids. Well, if I had kids, seriously, I'd be turning them in. because there's a difference between right and wrong. There is, and it's sad, and it's these parents are idiots, staying quiet, because the more that they are quiet, it just shows that they're cold-hearted. They don't care, and you can see that they're protecting their son. And the lawyer. I don't want to say anything. Well, I do want to say something about the lawyer. The lawyer is just so seriously dumb and stupid, because he's giving, false things out there to where he isn't, to where you believe it, blah, 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 blah. It's just like, oh my gosh. So, yes, I agree, Corey. I love this channel in nearly midnight here, but it seems to be going live and couldn't resist. So thank you guys. I appreciate that. So really appreciate it. So overall, I do thank you guys for watching overall, and definitely. And like I said, I will release some great stuff, some content within the next few days and stuff like that. You guys, like I said, subscribe, and overall, I'm gonna get going now. What do you think about the theory that Brian is being kept safe in North Korea? But yeah, who knows? Who knows? You never know. Maybe it's Kim is maybe that's Kim's new lover right there, and Brian and Kim are dating. You never know. That's funny. That's epic. Or you never know. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. Too funny, guys. So anyways, yeah, have fun. I'm gonna go, but more news to come. Subscribe, and thank you for checking me out. I appreciate it, and have a good one. Stay tuned for news, tunes, and reviews. I'm out.